Hello and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. This is Fleece. First thing you'll notice is there's been a couple of changes. While I was off camera, I went and sold some stuff that was in my inventory. I had to make some room. However, when I logged off from the last video, I was in the inn, and I logged back on, and I was just going to go do some selling and stuff. I went out the door of the inn, and there was a vampire attack. Now, she did not get infected or anything. Thankfully this time. I mean, I don't think we're quite ready for that, but she did pick up some vampire armor, which is what she's wearing right now. She's wearing the vampire armor, and while I was out selling, I went back and we were able to fully furnish the house. We made enough to do that, so the house is fully furnished now with an alchemy lab, bedrooms, all that good stuff. And I picked up the Axe of Whiterun. I want to start concentrating on her two-hand skills. And she has the bound bow now too, which she can cast the bound bow, but she cannot cast the bound battle axe yet, which is why I have this axe. So that's pretty much all that's changed. We've got the house ready to go. She's got some new armor that she's wearing, and we picked up the two-hander. And we're going to head on up the mountain and go to High Hrothgar. And hopefully we'll be able to get some good experience with this two-handed, get some points in it, and see what's coming next. I want to get her two-handed up because, like I said, I've got a sword in mind that I want her to carry. It's just, I cannot think of a better sword that's going to fit the storyline for this character, and it is in. Nice. It is in Solstheim, so we've got just a ways to get it. But I want to get up here to the Greybeards. Then they're gonna, declare me Dragonborn, and I'm gonna go do the the Jurgen Windcaller quest to get the horn. But that's also gonna start the cultist coming to attack me and stuff like that, which is gonna open up the quest line for Solstheim. So that's actually what we're working towards right now. I've done more research. I've talked to some people about the build and some of the better things for it. That's why we've got the Atronach Stone now, where she can absorb, she absorbs magic. And we're going to see how this goes. I mean, like I've said before, I've got in mind what I want to do with the character. She's going to be a Templar from Elder Scrolls Online, but as we all know, Skyrim and Elder Scrolls are two different games, so I'm going to be building her the closest that I can get, and I mean, she's not going to have, excuse me a minute while I make sure I don't fail miserably with this thing. I mean, she's not going to have a whole lot of defenses. She can block with a two-hander, but unlike with a shield, with shields you can get to the point where you can block spells with shields. Also, if you do the Periite quest line, you get a shield that absorbs magic anyway. It's a ward. So we're going to have to build her where she can absorb some damage, and she can kind of withstand, withstand some stuff. She's not going to be in heavy armor. She's going to be in light to medium armor. And again, when I say medium armor, because I know there's only light and heavy in the game, when I say medium armor, it's metallic-based armor. To me, is medium armor versus cloth, which is light, and leather, which is light. But anyway, if we can get her wards up in the Resto tree and get her Necromage up, in the Resto tree, and then we get her as a vampire, her Resto spells on herself with the Necromage it's gonna be astronomical, because she will technically be undead. So when she casts healing on herself, it's gonna exponentially increase, and that's the hope for the build anyway. We're just gonna definitely have to see. And I mean, if it doesn't work out that way, then we can make changes. But that's what I've got in mind. That's what we're gonna shoot for. But in our immediate future is going to be avoiding a troll, because I'm here to tell you that troll is just nasty. And I mean, it never fails that troll is right up there. Never fails. He's always there. Now I'm going to tell you what I normally do is just run past him if I'm low level like this, because I don't want to. I don't want to mess with this. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, this ought to be fun. Yeah, yeah. Wow. This is gonna suck. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get a potion real quick, and then I'm gonna summon my bow, and all right, and then let's summon the bow right there. That, because I mean that came out of nowhere. Good Lord, am I doing any damage? Negligible damage. Negligible. Oh, that was horrible. Oh my. Hey Lydia, nice of you to drop by. Wow. In all the times that I've played Skyrim, I have never been attacked on this mountain by a dragon. Okay. Did he kill the girl down here? I thought I saw him toss somebody, and I don't see her down here anymore. Did he kill her? Yep. Yep, he sure did. Oh, that's sad. One-hit attacks to... Hey, that's nice. Nice. Amulet Talos. Wow, dude. All right, well we're gonna have to get away from him. He's making some really weird noises. We're gonna quick save again because the troll, like I said, is right here. All right, well, I mean, that was not a bad fight. At first, it didn't seem like I was doing any damage to him, though. My goodness, he was tough. Now, the troll is usually up here, but you know what? I don't see him. So that's another first. That's the first time I've ever come through here and the troll wasn't up there. Huh. Well, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to keep moving. Oh, snap. There's the troll. We got to go. See you. Yep. I'm running as fast as I can. Yep. And I'm out of stamina. Oh, we're gonna keep going. I've seen so many people like, nope, that's a troll, I'm gonna kill him. And, 3 seconds later they get 3 shot. Because that troll has, it's an attack, he gets 3 attacks at one go. And it's murder. So I do not mess with him. I just get right on up here and talk to these old guys. And definitely wait till later to come back and take care of him if need be. However, I have killed him before and come back and there's another troll up here. So, I mean, that's kind of weird to me too. But, hey, trolls. Alright, so we're going to drop off Clemic supplies first. They should be in miscellaneous. Yep. Alright, we're going to store Clemic supplies, and that's going to finish that one. And let's get into High Hrothgar. Grab me a little smoke here.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Ravens. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Let's see. Well, I'm not going to call him Master.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the Dragonblood that came before. You are not the first. There have been many of the Dragonblood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Alright, well, I am definitely ready to learn. And I hate when it does that.
Wait, you stand. Here we commune with the voice.
Thank you. Now I'm ready to learn.
You are Dragonborn. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, speak in the language of dragons. Thus your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Roll, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Roll means balance, the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, focus your thumb or shot. Roll.
Ah, there it is.
But learning a word of power in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how it is. Learning shouts. As dragon, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force unknown directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einar will allow you to tap into his understanding fully. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Fools, run!
First time I did this, it took me forever to get it.
Well done.
I had to learn to hold the button down and let the entire shout come.
Fools, run!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fools, run!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, dragon. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
And now we get one of my more favorite shouts. It's very versatile. I love it. Especially when I'm carrying around too much and I can't run. Yeah. Of course, kind of pisses the guards off when you do that, but you know.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you wool, which means whirlwind. Wool. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori. Gift his weapon, wool. Now we will see how quickly you master the new shout.
Alright, well let's get it ready to go. Alright.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I've heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it.
That's
You are
what
now
I plan
ready
on.
for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrad. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
Alright, so now we have the quest for the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. And that's where we're going to head now. But this should also open up the Dragonborn Cultist. And from there it's going to send us to Solstheim. And by the way, that's a quest line that I've never completed. I've been over there and I've done most of the quest line, but I've never completed the Dragonborn DLC. So this is going to be fun and pretty much a new experience for me. But it's really going to help us flesh out the character more and let us see a lot of the new stuff from a different perspective. So that's a good thing. Do I want to run past this troll again? I'll tell you what I don't want to do. I don't want to run down the mountain. So what we're going to do is something that I haven't done very often on camera. We're going to go to Eberstead. We're going to fast travel down the mountain. Fast traveling is in the game for a reason. I use it sparingly. Up, see, here we go already. All right, so let's. I'm not going to use Unrelenting Force in town because if it hits a guard, I'm in trouble. So we are going to do this the hard way.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Then it is too late. So we shall expose you. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Now, if you shoot them before they attack, you get a bounty. But now's a good time. And I may have just got a bounty. Don't get in front of me, dude. Good Lord. Okay. I was completely useless there. I will take your stuff, though. You can keep your dagger.
Dragons?
No, just cultist. Just idiot cult. What? What is there? Hide boots, hide bracers, hide. What the? Don't need your bucket, but where'd all that armor come from? Oh, and we lost a guard. Give me all your stuff too. Yep. Alright, well, that is the beginning of Solstheim. So let me get in here and let me read the cultist orders, and there we go. So now, whenever we're ready, we can go to Windhelm and catch a ride to Solstheim, and we can get her sword, and a lot more powerful while we're there. One of the things that I like, though, is you can go to Solstheim, then you can turn around and come back here. You know, you're not stuck. And some people will just go over there and not leave until they're done. But you know, I don't do that. If I need to come back, I'm going to come back. But anyway, what time is it? It is 2 a.m. Let's get us a room, because we've just done a whole bunch of stuff, and we're gonna get a night's sleep. I'm gonna level up,
Anything I can get you, just let me know.
and then we're gonna carry on.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town.
I don't want to pick that quest up yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rent the room,
It's yours for a day.
and well, we'll see if you got any
Take a
work.
look at this. Some of the Jarl's
All right.
men came by and left us. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you. And we're just gonna, let's see, let's do 5 hours. That'll be like 7:30, I think. Close to 7:30.
If you're headed up
There
to
we
the
go.
monastery,
And let's go ahead and level up. We still need to put some more into magic. Like I said, I've got enough for the bow, but I need to get it up more for the axe. So we're going to do this one in magic. And also, if I take my helm off, if I take my hood off, I'm going to lose 30 magic there too. And I don't really want to do that. Let's see. So resto, we want to go up. Let's see, is this healing spells? And then what? This is the necromate. This is where we want to get. But we're gonna. It requires 70 points, and we're only at 21 right now. Now, I also want to look at the conjuration tree, because we want to do this mystic binding. Because we're going to be using, you know, we will be using bound weapons. Even once I get her sword, I'll still use the bound battle axe on occasion. But let's see, cast novice level conjuration spells for half magic. What is the? I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. And it opens us up now to mystic binding, where we can get our bound weapons to do more damage, so that's good. But let's see what conjuration, and it's bound battle axe, and now it only costs 139. That's really weird because this is an apprentice level, not a novice level, but it did cost 206. I am on the bound battle axe. It did cost 206. And now it costs 139. I'm gonna look at that just real quick.
let me know if there's anything else you
Nope. There's our bound battle axe. Okay. Now it did take a lot of my magic, which, you know, 139 is over half. So yeah. But that's good though, because now we can summon all the bound weapons that she's going to need. The sword, the battle axe, and the bow.
What do you
All
need?
right. Nothing. I'm good. Thanks. We're leaving. All right. Where are we going? I'm going to Riften. That's where I'm going, and I can get a carriage from Riften back to Whiterun. And it should be fairly simple. Just down this road to the right. That's going to get us. That's going to get us into Riften. If I'm not mistaken. Usually I come to Everstead from Riften. I'll take a carriage to Riften, and then I'll just cut through here and get to Everstead that way. That's the easiest way I've found to get there myself. Now, this is showing a bunch of stuff right close here, but I'm not going to get distracted. I want to make sure that we get our goals accomplished. That's an Imperial camp, I think. Alright, so let's head, I kind of got off the road, didn't I? Yeah, we're not heading to Riften at all. We need to... What is that? Oh, the Rift Watchtower, yeah. Okay. This is the other way that I come a lot of times, which goes by Helgen. If I keep going that way, it'll go by Helgen. So we want to go to Riften, actually. So we're going to go, yeah, this way. And yes, I still get lost in this game. What is that? Well, it has enemies. That was kind of quick. But I see another one up there. Come on, Lydia. Alright, she didn't even mess around. Okay. She did not mess around. Alright, let's go loot the other two. And again, I am trying to not loot while combat's going on, so that's, there they are. So that's what I'm doing there. Alright, we'll just take your gold, you can keep all that. And I've got one of those, don't need it, so you can keep all that. I'm going to try not to pick up a bunch of stuff and then have to go, you know, drop it off and all that stuff, but I can pretty much guarantee that I'm going to get, you know, overladen. Okay. I kind of vaguely remember this place. There's some Aether or something. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, you activate this. It's like a map system or something. I can't really remember. Okay, we don't have any of the stuff to do this quest line, so I'm not even worried about it right now. Let's just search the place. We'll find the book most likely, and then once we find the book, then we can start the quest line. But oh, that was my mouse kind of screwed me up on the lockpicking. Oh, come on now. Come on. I keep going the wrong way, I think. Let's just try it right there. No. One more. Oh. Come on. Let's try it right there. Bingo. Alright, and it really wasn't worth 3 lockpicks, but there you go. Okay, now I'm completely off of where I want to go. Alright, so we want to go straight east for a while. So we want to go straight east, which is over a mountain apparently. Let's go around it. I did fairly well with the battle axe there, but I mean Lydia just annihilated both of them. Which I mean that's her job. I have Lydia as a tank. Because this character is definitely not a tank at the moment. I mean, I can always swap out companions later on for anything else that I might need. But I will tell you, I am going to be looking for. Let me see if I can remember his name. He's the Khajiit fighter, Karjo. You do a quest for him to get his necklace back from some necromancer or something, maybe, or a bandit.
Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
See this big battle axe?
Nice try, but you don't scare me.
Well,
I'm not going to ask again.
That's going to be your downfall. So,
Don't you walk away from me.
Uh-huh. You should have just walked away, dude. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Thank you. Alright. Okay, we're all good? Alright. Now, another reason that I want to get her sword and get that stuff is because every time I need a weapon right now, I have to summon it. And I know I just saw these two wolves. Well, there's one. Now what I need to find out, because I can't remember right off, but this, the Bound Battle Axe should give me two-handed experience. Lydia, where are you at? Where is Lydia? Where? Oh. Damn, I just looked. I was like, where'd you? Never mind. Keep going. Yeah, I see this over there. I'm not going to get distracted, though. I think I know what that is, and there's a lot of guys over there. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. We've managed to get around. We've managed to get around the mountain, and we're headed east towards Riften now. And I'm kind of watching my time too. I don't want to go over. Okay. Two-handers are so powerful. They really are. And that's why I want to get some good practice on two-handers on her. Because there's just nothing more satisfying than just chopping a spider up with a two-hander. More distraction. Keep going. I have a huge tendency to get distracted in this game. A huge tendency. So I'm trying not to get distracted. And I'm trying to actually, now once we get these steps done, there's a lot to explore, and I'll be doing some exploration and stuff like that. But I want to get these certain steps out of the way. And then I'll be more happy and more secure with the character. Because right now she's still really weak and kind of susceptible to damage and such as that. That's more wolves. And I thought I saw something else to the right. Totally missed that one. Lydia got it though. Oh, there was another one. And the spider. Alright, what else we got? Because we seem to have found all kinds of stuff. Is that it? I killed one immediately, like right there. There we go. That's north, south, east. Yeah, good. And I lost my train of thought, what I was saying about her still being a little bit weak and, susceptible to some serious hits.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Really?
Let's see.
Dude, I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, we're still in the middle of nowhere, dude. I mean, literally, we're in the middle of nowhere. Which now here, we could cross over the water here and just follow the bank all the way around to Riften, I think. Unless there's a good road. I've also been thinking about horses. Getting myself a horse and then seeing if I could get a horse for for my companion. I haven't seen any convenient horses mods on Nexus, but I mean, it may be possible to find one of those. That'll make everything a lot easier because then you can you can tailor your horses and your companion's horses to your gameplay pretty much. And I mean, with your companion having a horse, it just makes things a lot easier. Keep going, dude. You almost ran me over. Keep going. Oh, you're dead, and you're dead. Good night. There's all kinds of stuff around here. Possibly because I'm not on a railroad and there's a lot of enemies up there. Nope, back away, back away. Is that a... I know there was an orc stronghold somewhere over on this side, and I'm not sure if that's it. I'm not messing with any orcs. I'm not going to be doing that. Right now, at least. Alright, let's put the weapon up. We're going to go across here. Water looks fairly nice. I like that. Yep, the water looks really nice. Which that could also be a bandit stronghold. I just don't remember. And at this particular moment, I don't care. I don't care what it is. Okay. So now, let's go that way. We'll just get on this road and we'll keep going. We will eventually make it to Riften.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Well, that's I guess. I'm still mad at the Empire. They tried to cut my head off for nothing. So, you know, I mean, they don't have my confidence right now. Have I totally lost Lydia by swimming? More than likely. Alright. So there's the windmill, and that's the brewery, the honey farm, whatever, maybe. Alright, and Helgen and Everstead, Riften. Lord, that's a big deer. And yeah, I'm still picking some flowers as we go, but it's not my normal OCD picking flowers in this game. Okay, now I believe this road will lead around to the right, I think. Oh, actually, that is Riften. I was also told that I can go in the back door at the meadery and I can avoid.
Hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed.
And obviously that's not the way to
My
go.
orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
Well, I'm not the riffraff, so...
No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Okay, so my persuasion isn't that great. Yet. Alright. Well, here's what I'm not doing. What is that? Is that a cow? That is a cow. And there's a chicken. That's a chicken, right? That is a chicken in the water. Maybe I don't want to come here after all. I don't know. Alright.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Racket Fanagan. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Oh, lovely. Keep going. We will keep going. Because they are bound and determined that I'm going to have to come over here and talk to these guys and pay their bribery fee. And you know, I mean, I just came here to get on this wagon, but I might as well go ahead and get this over with so I can come to this town when I want to.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Would have been so much easier if the other guys would have just let me in, but...
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're
Welcome to
ready.
Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Red Way.
Alright. Riften's always been one of my more favorite towns, just because of its seedy nature. Alright, so we've gotten to Riften, we've discovered Riften, and now we're going to leave. Whenever I'm playing a thief or a thief-like character, like I played a Nightingale character. I built her specifically to be a Nightingale.
You could say the Red Way is the city under the city. Need a ride?
I love Riften. Let's see. Yeah, I want to hire your carriage, and I want to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
All right.
You ever met one of them cats?
But yeah,
I hear this whole
I just like it because, I mean, you can go in the sewers down in the Rat Way. There's fences, you know. You get to go around town intimidating people and making them pay money. And it's just, it's a really nice storyline as far as the Thieves Guild and stuff goes. I've played Dark Brotherhood. I really enjoyed it once. But it's not something that I want to, you know, play a lot. I wouldn't mind doing another Dark Brotherhood character. But most of mine, I don't have anything to do with the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild. You know, most of mine actually are mages. I play a lot of mages in this game. I played a paladin. I definitely built a paladin. And it's one thing that we were, Zeno and I discussed a while back. Whenever you're playing a cleric or a paladin, it's very hard to do on this game aesthetically, because you cannot heal yourself while you're fighting with a two-hander or with a sword and shield. You would have to put the two-hander up to heal yourself, or you would have to drop the shield, heal yourself, and get your shield back. Which makes it a little bit more difficult to play a paladin or, you know, a cleric character. It can be done. You just gotta quickly be swapping out and you know, healing on the fly and things like that, but it can definitely be done. Let's just drop off some of this stuff. Yeah, I always try to equip it instead of putting it in the bag. I'm still carrying them dang plates. Alright, so that's all my once the house is furnished like it is now, all my blacksmithing stuff goes in these 2 bags. Usually, right now it's just in this bag, but usually I'll put like gems in this bag, and I'll put ore, furs, stuff like that in this bag. All my food I generally put here. And then of course, you know, there's the alchemy lab. Now with my other Skyrim, I had this as my child's room because I had a mod that gave me an alchemy lab and an enchanting table up here, and it was put right here. Alchemy lab was here, enchanting table was here, and you know, of course, we don't have that now, so I have to. Well, one, I'll still have to go to Dragon's Reach to do enchanting, and then I can of course do my alchemy here, but then I have to have a bedroom set up for the, you know, if I want to adopt a child here. But we're gonna get some sleep. Let's do 6 hours, because we're getting close to our hour mark in the game. Well, I mean here, getting close to our hour. Let's see, what all do I have? I do have some things that I can sell. I definitely have some clothes and stuff I can sell. I'm gonna wear that ring. That's nice. Scaled armor class of 42. Wow. Versus the 32 on the vampire armor. Now, if I can get plus 30 to magic on that, I like that. Because see, let's see. Put the scaled armor on with the torturer's hood. I like that torturer's hood. I don't like the scaled armor though. I don't like it. Yeah, don't like it. It's better, but it just doesn't touch that. And this hood blends in more with the vampire armor than the actual the mage hood, the novice hood. It doesn't really blend in with the vampire armor like the torturer's hood does. But for right now, it's what we got. So let's see. Let me go in here. I'm gonna put. Let's see. Let's do. No, they don't have that. This is light armor. Let's put one. Oh. Yeah. What's Elven Gauntlets? Elven Gauntlets are 10. These are 10. These weigh 1.5. These weigh 1. So these are a little bit heavier, but I think they look cooler. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna wear one of those. Now this is not light armor at all. This is heavy. Is there anything that I really want to keep here? Where did I get the Riften Guard? Because was it the Riften Guard armor in Everstead? Let's put the Torturer's Hood up because I will want to enchant that later. All right, the rest of this I'm probably just going to sell. Yeah, the rest of that I'm probably just going to sell. I put the we got some sleep. It is almost 9 a.m. Let's go see Bellathorn. And I'm probably just going to call it here in town because we're right on an hour. And then when we pick back up, we will continue with our journey to get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Are you open yet? Yes. Because I definitely want to get that quest done because that's going to give us the full shout.
Everything's for trinkets, odds and ends.
And that's going to make us a lot more powerful. It's going to give us a little bit more of an advantage in a fight, and you know, it'll be useful. All right, so let's sell the hunting bow. I'm still going to keep this. We're going to get rid of that. Going to get rid of that, and that. Now I'm probably going to put this in the house. Now that I have the bound battle axe, I'm not going to need to carry this extra weight around with me, so I'll probably just leave that at the house. Alright, I have the lock picking amulet right now, so I don't need that. Selling one of those. Not going to wear that crap. I think I've already disenchanted. I'm going to keep one. I'm keeping that for right now. I'm going to get rid of the gauntlets, the fur boots. Yeah, I don't need this stuff. You can have that. You got 283 gold left, so let's get rid of this. Alright. There we go, good. I'm still keeping these. Alright, I don't really sell or I mean, what I'm saying is I don't really need a lot of food. So let's see, raw food I don't need. Now if I had a mod where you have to eat, then of course I would, but I don't have the mod where you have to eat and drink and all that. So there we go.
Do come back.
Now let's go up to let's go up to Dragon's Reach. Thank you.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Yeah, I always do. But yeah, I definitely think we have a definitive goal on what we want to get, and I'm very interested to see how it's going to turn out, especially whenever I get the sword from Solstheim, and we get our resto up, and we get those perks that we want with the Necromage and the wards. I mean, once we have all that in place, she's going to be, I mean, she's basically going to absorb everything that comes in. That's the hope, anyway. Alright, and we're just gonna come in here real quick and see if there's see if we can disenchant this oh, the clipping. But anyway, alright, I'm gonna keep that. Cultist robes, there we go. We're gonna disenchant that. And I'm keeping all this. Honestly, you know, I could disenchant that. I mean, yes, it's the Axe of Whiterun, and it was given to me when I became Thane, but it means absolutely nothing. I'm going to disenchant it because that causes undead to flee. That would be a nice enchant to have. Although, I mean, like I said, the enchant that I really want is going to be in Solstheim. But I will take what I can get. The rest of this I'm definitely keeping. Alright, and let's talk to Farengar and just see if he's got anything to sell or any of our stuff that he might want.
For those with the talent to guess.
Yeah, thanks. Let's see, apparel. No, I'm keeping all this. Although it's interesting, he'll buy non-magical vampire armor. Books. I haven't read that yet. And I haven't read this one. I think this is the one that starts the quest for the Dwarven Ruins and stuff. So I'm going to keep that for right now. And those are empty. Okay. Let's look at the books you got here. I got it. Picked up Candlelight. I don't have fast healing. Give me that. Okay. I have decided when I find Fireball, I'm getting it because the Templar in Elder Scrolls Online had a Nova spell, basically, where she would call a meteor down and, you know, stuff like that. So the Fireball's as close as I'm going to be able to get with this. I've got healing and I got healing hands. Now, oak flesh I don't have. Let's go ahead and get that. I am not really interested in raise zombie or reanimate corpse at the moment. Once she becomes a vampire, we may do something like that. But right now, all right, and we're gonna get stone flesh, which I think eventually there will be an ebony flesh, but we're gonna get stone for right now because that's pretty much all we can get. And that's just, you know, it boosts your armor rating, so we're gonna grab that. And that's all the books we're gonna get right now. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Alright. So let's go in here and let's read those books. Alright, that doesn't give us anything. Okay. Alright. Fast healing. Let's see. Maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe this is not the one. Okay. I'll read it later. There's definitely a book that will open up that quest that we saw with the Dwarven Ruins. But anyway, let's go through here. And let's see. I'm still not really interested in familiars at the moment. Let's do fast healing as favorite. Healing hands, less reward. Let's do oak flesh. See, oak flesh increases your armor by 40, and then stone flesh does it by 60. And then, of course, there's sparks that I'm not interested in at all, really, at the moment. Some of these maybe in the future, but right now I'm just not. It's not the build. So we're going to call it right here. We're just over an hour, and I may do some stuff off camera to get ready for the mission to carry on to Jurgen Windcaller. But we will see you soon. Once again, be sure to like and subscribe. We love subscriptions. And let us know what you think. Thank you very much, and you guys have a great evening.